England face Spain in the Women's World Cup final this Sunday. The winners of the Women's World Cup will net nearly £27 million less than the winners of the last Men's World Cup. Lionel Messi's Argentina earned just shy of £35 million in prize money back in winter for beating France in Qatar. It was a thrilling contest that went to penalties after a 3-3 draw, with Messi finally claiming football's biggest trophy. Despite defeat, France, who had won the previous World Cup in Russia in 2018, still went home with £24.7 million. Yet the money on offer to the women's victors this week, in spite of a surge in popularity as 83,000 fans packed out Stadium Australia for England's semi-final win, the ladies will not earn nearly the same figures. This weekend's winners will instead earn £8.5 million, which is £26.5 million less than Argentina. Of that, £4.99 million will be distributed among the players, with the remaining £3.51 million going to the country's football federation. Every player playing at the tournament has earned at least £24,000. For many, that is more than they are paid annually at club level, and the 23 players who win the World Cup will earn £217,000 each. On average, England's players are believed to be paid around £30,000 per year. Over half of the World Cup's total prize fund of £88.5 million will go directly to the players. Even the players whose countries went out in the group stage earned £24,000. It is a prize pool that is up more than 3 times from the previous World Cup in 2019 in France, when the total reached £24 million. But it is still dramatically less than the men's event, where over £350 million was dished out across the 32 participants. Not since the 1994 World Cup, when Brazil were winners in the United States, has a men's title winner earned less than £8.5 million. The South Americans earned $4 million, which at that time was worth roughly £6 million, £3.1 meters today. England's Lionesses dumped out co-hosts Australia with a 3-1 win on Wednesday and are now looking to clinch World Cup glory for the first time ever. Sarina Wiegman has only lost one of 38 matches in charge, having led the nation of England to its first major triumph since 1966 with European Championship glory at Wembley 12 months ago. England's women won all 3 group games against Haiti, Denmark and China, the latter 6-1 before needing penalties to beat Nigeria after Lauren James' red card. They then beat 2-1 Colombia before brushing aside Australia. Spain, by contrast, had never won a World Cup knockout match before this tournament. They put 8 past Costa Rica and Zambia before being battered 4-0 by Japan in the groups. They then thrashed Switzerland before back-to-back 2-1 victories against Netherlands and Sweden to reach a maiden final. England boss Wiegman has never lifted the World Cup but is a 2-time Euros winner. The uber-successful Dutchwoman said, "We achieved the final and it's unbelievable. It feels like we won it. But we haven't. It's incredible. I think this team has ruthlessness. Whether it's up front or defense, we've really wanted to keep the ball out of the net. We really want to win. To make it to the final is really special. I never take anything granted, but am I in a little fairy tale or something?" Lionesses captain Millie Bright added, "I think it's a moment that we've wanted for so long. We had amazing success last summer, but we always knew there was something missing, and it was the World Cup. Now we have that opportunity, and like Alessia Russo said before, the dream remains alive."